Hi there, it's Lety, and you are listening to Lety's English Podcast, a soft little corner where you can just breathe for a moment, wherever you are, on a bus, at home, taking a walk, or just wanting a gentle voice in your ear. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for being here with me. Let's take a slow breath together, shall we? In and out. Feel the world outside just slow down for a moment. Yes, that's better, isn't it? Because today we're going to talk about something deeply personal. Something I think we all need to hear again and again. How to accept ourselves truly, softly, kindly, even when we feel far from perfect. Let me ask you, have you ever looked at your reflection and instead of just seeing your face, you saw your mistakes? The times you lost your temper, the words you wish you could take back, or maybe the moments you just weren't your best self. It's okay if you have. You're not alone in that. Sometimes we walk around with old regrets and silent shame, wishing we could erase them, as if being perfect would finally let us rest. But I wonder, what if the real path to peace doesn't start with perfection at all? What if it starts with gentle acceptance? Let's take another breath together. Let's allow ourselves, just for right now, to be completely honest with our feelings. No judgment, no rush, just being real together. Do you notice how in today's world it feels like everyone is trying so hard to be okay? Off social media is full of perfect days, big smiles, beautiful food, sparkling achievements, but rarely do we see the real stuff. The quiet tears at night, the worries before sleep, the tiny failures, the silent doubts. Isn't that true? Sometimes I think we look around and believe we're the only ones who struggle inside. But my friend, being human means feeling everything. Happiness and anger, pride and shame, jealousy and hope, joy and sadness, and so much more. You're not doing life wrong if you feel it all. You don't need to hide those feelings. In fact, your feelings are what make you alive. They make you. Have you ever wished for a magic pill that would make you calm all the time? No more sadness, no more anger, no more stress or jealousy. Tempting, right? But imagine if you never felt pain. Would joy still mean as much? If you never hurt, could you ever really be touched by kindness? Sometimes, I think the very emotions we want to erase are the ones that teach us the most. Anger teaches us when something matters. Jealousy shows us what we value. Sadness, yes, even sadness, shows us how deeply we care. We're not supposed to get rid of feelings, but to understand them, to listen to their message, and learn how to live with them. Let's talk about anger for a moment. Have you had days when the smallest thing just sets you off? A lost key, a rude word, a plan that falls apart, you snap. Maybe it's someone you love, or maybe you just keep all that heat bottled up inside. You know what? It's okay to feel anger. Really, what matters is not the anger itself, but what we do with it when you're angry. Try to pause, even for just a second. Ask yourself gently, what's really hurting here? Is it disappointment? A broken expectation? Or maybe a hidden fear? You're allowed to feel it, but you're also allowed to let go, or to ask for what you need kindly. Anger can be a visitor. It doesn't have to become your roommate. And how about jealousy? Have you ever felt that sharp little twist when a friend gets what you wanted? A better job, a happy relationship, maybe even just more luck. It's okay, we all feel it sometimes. Jealousy is just a signpost, pointing to our own dreams, our hopes, sometimes our fears of missing out. You can let jealousy make you bitter, or let it make you better. When you notice it, try saying, I see you, jealousy. What do you want to teach me today? Maybe, just maybe, it's a call to start working on your own dreams. At your own pace, Let jealousy be a gentle teacher, not an enemy. And then happiness. It sounds simple, right? But happiness isn't always a trophy or a big dramatic moment. Often it's quiet, the peace of a morning coffee, the softness of a friend's voice, the beauty of ordinary sunlight on your skin. Sometimes, happiness is just being present, noticing what you have. Instead of chasing what's missing, I want you to pause and ask yourself right now, what made me smile today? Even the smallest thing, maybe a dog wagging its tail, or the way the breeze touched your face, let that be enough. For today, don't wait for a perfect moment to let yourself be happy. Let happiness sneak in, even in the middle of an imperfect day, but then there are days when happiness feels far away. Sadness settles over you. Like a heavy coat, maybe you've lost someone, maybe a plan fell apart, or maybe you just feel tired. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to cry. Sadness is proof that you care, that you're alive. If sadness comes, let it sit with you a while. Share it with someone if you can. And remember, after the darkest night, morning always returns. Your sadness will not last forever. And then, shame, that secret pain that whispers you're not enough, that you failed, or that you're broken in some way. Shame loves to hide in silence, but you don't have to listen to it alone. If you're feeling ashamed, remember, everyone has moments they regret. Talk about it. Write about it. Share it with someone you trust. You are always more than your worst moment. And what? About fear? Isn't fear so human? Sometimes it keeps us safe, but sometimes it keeps us small. What if, instead of running away from your fear, you turn to face it? Ask it what it wants to tell you. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could really happen? And if that happened, would I still find a way through? Bravery is not about never feeling fear. It's about walking forward anyway. One gentle step at a time. You don't have to overcome every fear today. You just have to begin. All these feelings, anger, jealousy, happiness, sadness, shame, fear, they are part of you, but they do not define you. When you listen with kindness, when you allow yourself to feel without judgment, you become stronger and softer. All at once, nobody is perfect. We all have scars, stories, little pieces we wish we could erase. But what makes you beautiful is not perfection, but growth. Learning to forgive, to let go, to try again. Learning to live with your scars, to share your story with others, to let yourself be seen. So next time you feel a strong emotion, just pause, breathe in, name the feeling, and remind yourself, this too is part of being human. Let your feelings guide you, not imprison you. You can be gentle with yourself, even on your hardest days. If you need to, write your feelings down, whisper them to the night, or speak them out loud. Just for you, call a friend. You don't have to carry it alone. Find happiness in little things. Let yourself rest when you're tired. Share your laughter. And let others help carry your worries. Laugh at your mistakes. And celebrate every small step forward. And above all, listen closely now. You are not alone. You are not broken. You do not have to be perfect to be loved or to. Be happy you are enough, just as you are. You are allowed to feel, to hope, to fall, and to rise again. Being human is messy, wonderful, hard, beautiful. All at the same time, your imperfect self is more than enough. So breathe in, be gentle with yourself, and keep moving forward one step, one feeling, one ordinary day at a time. Thank you, truly, for listening, for sharing your precious time and your open heart with me. If today's story touched you, don't forget to share or leave a comment. I love hearing from you. And remember, you can always come back to this space for a little encouragement, a gentle nudge, or simply to know you're not alone. Until next time, this is Lety, sending you a gentle hug and the reminder, you are wonderfully imperfect, and that is exactly what makes you real. Take care, my friend, and I'll see you in the next episode.